DEFINALSTEPBFO your BREAK. Something is happening in the spirit tonight. You can feel it. Your heart is restless. Your mind is racing. Something in your soul is whispering, "This is it." But what does it mean? Why do you feel like you're standing at the edge of something big, something life-changing? Because you are. Tonight is not just another night. This is your final test. This is your last chance to prepare before your breakthrough arrives. God has been leading you to this moment. You have walked through fire, but you have not been burned. You have been tested, but you have not been broken. You have been waiting, and now the time has come. So what must you do? What is the final step that will unlock everything that has been stored up for you? Stay with me, because what I am about to reveal will change everything. The Eliast Akato you are of testing. Will you pass? Before every breakthrough, there is a final test. A moment when everything seems uncertain. A moment when your faith is tested. A moment when you are asked to take a step into the unknown. This is that moment for you. God has been whispering in your spirit, "Stay ready. The time is near." But most people miss it. They grow impatient. They grow tired. They give up right before their blessing arrives. But chosen ones, we move differently. We know that when God says stay ready, it means something is coming. How do you know you are in final moments? Right before God changes your life, these things will happen. You will feel an unexplainable shift in your spirit. It may feel like restlessness, excitement, or even anxiety. You will start losing interest in things that no longer serve you. Old conversations will feel empty. Old distractions will no longer work. You will feel tested in ways that challenge your faith. Everything may seem to be going wrong, but in reality, everything is falling into place. Doors will close, but only so the right ones can open. Things you thought were meant for you will suddenly fall away. You will feel called to be alone, to reflect, to prepare. God needs you focused right now, not distracted. What God needs you to do tonight is a spiritual turning point. This is not the time to be distracted. This is not the time to doubt. This is not the time to turn back. This is the time to move forward in faith. Pray like your breakthrough depends on it, because it does. Let go of everything that is not in alignment with your purpose. Declare that you are ready to step into your blessing. Because tonight is the last chance. Tomorrow will not look the same. God is shifting things in your favor, but you must be prepared. Why God is moving now, the final shift. Everything in your life has been leading up to this exact moment. You may not have understood why you had to struggle. You may not have known why certain people left. You may not have realized why doors closed when you wanted them open. But now, God is revealing the answer. This entire time, He has been preparing you to step into your calling, preparing you to receive what you've been praying for, preparing you to move forward without fear. And now, it's time. But here's the truth. Not everyone is ready for their blessing. Some people stay stuck because they refuse to let go of their old life. Some people block their breakthrough because they are too afraid to take the next step. Some people miss their moment because they are too distracted by things that don't matter. But chosen ones, we don't miss our moment. We move when God says move. We shift when God says shift. We trust even when we don't have all the answers. That is what makes us different. That is why we are chosen. That is why we are about to step into something greater than we ever imagined. YTS is your list CHNC to prepare. Some of you have been waiting for confirmation. You've been asking, God, is this really it? You've been wondering, God, am I really ready? You've been doubting, God, what if I fail? And now, God is answering. He is saying, stop doubting. Stop waiting. The time is now. God does not give multiple opportunities for the same season. There are windows of blessing. There are moments where everything aligns. There are seasons where you are meant to step forward. And this is one of those moments. You cannot afford to miss it. This is your final chance to release what is holding you back. Say yes to the opportunity that is coming. Step into alignment with what God has for you. What hate happens if you don't move? Some of you are still hesitating. You feel the shift, but you're scared to let go. You feel the calling, but you're worried about what people will think. You feel the breakthrough coming, but you're holding on to your old life. But here's the truth. If you don't move, God will force the change. If you don't step forward willingly, things will fall apart until you have no choice but to move. If you don't listen now, you may miss this season completely. God is not asking you to be perfect. He is asking you to be obedient. Stop doubting. Stop questioning. Just move. Because whether you like it or not, your life is about to change. Tonai GHT is THESHIFT. Are you ready? By the time you wake up tomorrow, something in your life will not be the same. It may be a shift in your mindset. It may be a change in your energy. It may be a door that finally opens. But here's what I know for sure. Something is happening in the spirit. God is moving. And you have two choices. Stay stuck in fear and miss your moment. Step into faith and receive what is yours. The choice is yours. UHAVALREADVEN a moment. This breakthrough is not coming by accident. God has been preparing you for this moment your entire life. Think about everything you've been through, the hardships you survived, the betrayals you overcame, the times you had nothing, yet somehow you made it through. Every moment, every struggle, every lesson. It was all preparation. You may not have realized it at the time, but God was shaping you. He was strengthening your mind. He was sharpening your discernment. He was teaching you how to move when the time was right. And now, that time is here. You don't need to second-guess yourself. You don't need to ask for another sign. You don't need to wait for someone to give you permission. You are ready. What heat is coming next? YLCHANGEV everything. Right now, you might feel like nothing is happening. You might be thinking, if my breakthrough is coming, why don't I see it yet? If my time is now, why does everything still look the same? If I'm chosen, why does my life still feel stuck? But here's what you don't see. God has been moving behind the scenes. Just because you don't see the change yet, doesn't mean it's not already happening. Think about a seed planted in the soil. For a long time, it looks like nothing is happening. But deep underground, the roots are forming. And then one day, suddenly, the plant breaks through the surface. This is where you are right now. You are in that final moment before the breakthrough. You may not see it yet, but it's already set in motion. Science that your BRAKT RUGE is already happening. If you are experiencing any of these signs, it means your blessing is closer than you think. You feel like your life is shifting, even if you can't explain why. Something in your spirit knows change is coming. Your patience is being tested more than ever. This is because you are in the final stage. Everything that isn't meant for you is falling away. People, jobs, and situations that no longer serve you are suddenly disappearing. Your dreams and intuition have been stronger than ever. God is sending you messages to confirm that you are on the right path. You feel moments of extreme peace, even in uncertainty. This is because your soul already knows the blessing is coming. YTONIJT is your last CHNC to prepare. Here's what most people don't understand. God moves suddenly. One moment, it looks like nothing is happening. The next moment, everything changes. This is why tonight is so important. If you are not mentally prepared, you will not recognize the blessing when it comes. If you are still holding on to the past, you will block yourself from receiving. If you are still doubting, you will delay what is already meant for you. But if you stay ready, you will not miss it. So ask yourself, am I truly ready to step into this new season? Am I willing to let go of everything that no longer serves me? Am I prepared to move when God says move? Because this is the final moment. What you do to an IJT, WLDET or MMINE, what kid hate, hey PPNs next. Tonight is not just another night. It is a divine appointment. It is a spiritual reset. It is the last preparation before everything shifts. God has been aligning things for you, but now it's your turn to act. You are standing at the door of your breakthrough. You have two choices: step forward in faith or stay stuck in fear. The choice is yours. But remember this: what you do tonight will shape what happens next. So if you feel led to pray, pray with all your heart. If you feel led to release something, let it go. If you feel led to take action, do not hesitate. Because the moment you take a step, God will open the door. Go to ihayes your blessing. Now it's time to receive it. Some of you have been praying for something specific: a breakthrough in your finances, a shift in your career, a new level of spiritual awakening, a sign that you are on the right path. And now, God is answering.